Hey guys, it is me, Phoenix. We are here to do a general read to see what your energy is. Please do me a favor. Like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification to be notified when I post a new video. Remember, red hearts if you made it through, purple hearts if it resonates, green hearts if you're working on it, yellow hearts if you rock with me and got my 6 meaning have my back because I have yours. How about that? Please do me a favor. If this does not resonate with you, it doesn't resonate. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. You know, I hate negative reads, but the negativity gives us the lessons that we have to learn and how to overcome them. These cards came out, and this is from Virtual Reality Her What's the Tea deck. I'm gonna go ahead and see what it is, and then we're gonna do something different. If I don't, I'm not gonna say if I don't like it, but I'm gonna say if I see things needs to be that way. Now I did shuffle these, and this came out in my last read. These two cards came out in my last read. So I'm not going to take these, and I don't know why, but maybe I should. Let's talk about it. Somebody is spreading gossip. Somebody's spreading gossip. They're a player. Breaking hearts and empty promises. Boss babes always rising. So in the process of somebody spreading gossip, you are the one who is always a boss babe. You're not spreading gossip. That is people that you're dealing with that's spreading gossip. Somebody takes risk all the times, but they feel like they're holier than now. In the closet. Now, what is this in the closet? Could be that they're the player in the closet, or could be whatever resonates with you. I don't do the negativity, so you take what resonates. If you know anything about being in the closet or somebody hiding some stuff, then you know what, take what resonates. They are a jet setter, but something about the way that you do things are threatening them, and they're connected, or you're connected, and they're haunted by your presence. At the bottom of the deck is a love triangle. So you know what, I believe that I'm going to go ahead and take this. The way they fell out, they're meant to come out the way that they did. So let me cut this light down a little bit, because the area that I'm in, it's a little bit brighter, and I don't really need the lights right now to be able to focus on what it is. So I'm going to go ahead and pull from the Honest Love Tarot deck. This has tarot and also chakras and things like that in here. But somebody's spreading gossip about you because they feel threatened by you. That's normally what happens. When somebody is threatened by you, normally in high school, in elementary, the kids that like you or are threatened by you, they always end up making you look like the bad person. Yeah. But they're about to open up, because what lights you up, they see that what they're doing doesn't light you up, and you don't want to be a part of it. You're not going to take a risk with a person that is negative or has a different agenda, and so therefore they're opening up to you in regards to how they do things. Yeah, I hope you're waiting for me. They're contemplating the fact that because you're moving forward with the things that you're doing, that you're not waiting for them, and that might be the case. Yeah, the opportunities, the love, the affection, one cup, which is the Ace of Cups energy. You're not really worried about this energy or this person, because they got a lot of bullshit that they're dealing with, okay? I'm wondering if I'm strong enough. And then the bottom of the deck is time for a different path. So you're realizing that the love triangles are not something that you want to be a part of, and it's time for a different path. So you're really not waiting on them, but you're wondering at the same time, you're doubting if you're strong enough to be able to maintain without them. But you're looking at your houses, the humanitarian, reinvention, friendship, and futuristic. You're being around people who complete you and not deplete you. Again, the lesson is that the person is in love with you, but they're childish. And so when you're connected, they're haunted and threatened by you, because, you're saying none of these things move me. And it says you give me a heart on, meaning they love you, but they are so much of a player, and, it's always breaking hearts, and never that they need anybody. They're using sex, but love. They're using sex in a form of love to make it seem as if they to make it funny. They come around and they joke about certain things, and you're just like, I'm over this bullshit. If you can't tell me about a relationship or opportunity to be in love or to have the love that I know that I deserve, then you know what? I'm over it. However, you guys are both wondering if you're strong enough to deal with each other, because it takes a lot to deal with this person, and it takes a lot to deal with you, because right now you're at the point to where you're done. When you're done, you're done. I read something the other day about a Cancer, and it says the things that you should be afraid of is when a Cancer is silent. I always tell you that. When I stop talking, you should be worried. When I shut down, you should be worried. When I'm not giving you the attention that you normally need, whether it be friendship, relationship, situationship, whatever type of ship that has sailed its course, then you should be worried. And when I start focusing on my money, meaning that I don't, you're not my priority anymore, you should be worried, and so respectfully, you've given and you've done everything that you can when it comes to this person, place, thing, or situation, and so therefore you just, it's reached its course, but you still have doubts about wondering if you're strong enough to just literally cut this person off when it comes to this, the situationship, because it's love triangles. It's been that way, but now, either this person was a jet setter or you're becoming the jet setter, and starting to really put yourself first, and that's just how I see that. Now, this is the money block, the breakthrough money blocks by Midnight Oracle, the other deck, and then also their deck, Manifest Success. So again, I put them all together because I feel like the messages that come out are a little bit better. I like them. And so therefore, you're not gambling with people anymore. You're gambling with your energy when it comes to how you do things that you like. And you're tired of the gossip, and not even gossip. This person may not gossip about you because they don't want to let people know how they feel about you. But you're tired of just having to talk about this energy, about this player, and about why they haven't made the decision to be more than that. But and you feel in your heart that they're worried. But again, cutting ties is at the bottom of the deck. You may need to leave your current position and look for something better. Ending a job doesn't mean burning bridges. Go with grace. So this could be job, this could be person, place, thing, or situation. And it says to you it's time for a different path, because this love triangle type childish gambling, taking risk for everything that doesn't appease you or get to the point to where you're just like, it's nothing here for me. All of these cards come out, and I'll go ahead and take them. The first one is short term. This position is temporary, so don't be too attached to it. No worries. You will find something that's even more fulfilling and prosperous. So this comes with situationships that have run its course. This could be with the person, place, thing, situation. This could be with the love. This could be with family members. Roles: financial relief, being content, loving, caring, career, supportive roles, job security, and growing. You are elevating, and these people are standing the same. You're making investments within yourself. And so therefore, if that's a business, if that's you going to a place where you can take a risk, then you're changing up. But you know what? Here's the thing about learning about the negativity and learning how to deal with it. You learn that no man is your enemy, no man is your friend, every man is your teacher. You're going to always shine bright, and you're going to get it all the time. Remember, your asset, not a liability. I haven't talked about my cups in a while just because I'm on some other shit. I love you guys, and not like my cups are shit. I love my cups. Assets, not liabilities. It's just about what you are to the world. And you have to realize that you taking time out on things, permanent decisions, making permanent decisions on temporary emotions, meaning dealing with somebody who doesn't even know how to deal with themselves, or even to open up about the things that they need, love, right? And they want. They always make jokes about, you give me a hard on. But the thing is that it's not about, the sex is good, or it can be. You can make anything good, right? That's just how we do, right? Cancers. Creativity takes courage. And when you take the courage to realize that you're doing what lights you up, and that's probably being a jet setter. You like the attention, but again, you want it more than just an attention. You wanted somebody to open up to you and to, reinvent themselves. And all they can do is hope and play games when it comes to you. So the investment. Invest in your education and make some big plans for the future. Take calculated risks, but save something to fall back on. And so that is what you're taking a risk about now, because the risk that these people are taking is about what they, the people, the messiness, the things, being a player and making themselves feel good. But that's temporary emotions. We all getting old. We all getting old, but if we can jet set with the person instead of being by ourselves, then that would be even better. But at some point, the influences that they have and that they had in the past is causing them lack, mental, physically, and spiritual and emotional lack, because they keep holding on to that what is it? They keep holding on to that energy of I used to. No, fuck I used to. What's happening now? And that's not living in the past. That's not living in for the future and being worried about the future. It's living in the present moment. And so with the present moment being here, these people, places, and situations are causing you to be stagnant. And once you realize that, then you start to do what lights you up and not care about other people. And so therefore you realize that love grows here. I love this little statue. I'm good with statues and stuff, and I had to let this show because of the angle that it's at. And yes, there's my crab there, and there is the tree of life. We are nurturers. We are nurturers. You see the tree of life symbol. We are nurturers, and at the end of the day, we have to shine bright when no one else wants to, or be our when we entrust in people to be our light, but they don't even know how to be their own light. So the influences are why we get stagnant. And so again, I'm going to read this over. Use your influence to change. It says you may do public speaking, social videos, or interviews. Your voice and opinions are important. So I had to realize this because a lot of people come to me for advice. A lot of people come to me to help them in business, personal, whatever, and I'm always their voice. I'm always their ear. But a lot of people also use your energies, and they take and they deplete you because the things that you tell them, they go back and run and do the total opposite, or go back and give the information that you've given to them. And I think that's the reason why I can resonate with so many people and why I'm the Phoenix. I feel like we all rise from the ashes. I'm very empathetic and I'm very intuitive, but I didn't want to be here to be boastful or to brag. Not saying that other people do. I'm just saying that I felt like I had a voice, and this is why the influences that I have been for people, I'm now starting to use my voice, which I always do in business, but I'm starting to use my voice to help the people who need to hear the messages that they don't want to hear from the people who would not be able to move them or to step foot in their shoes if they try. People who are selfish and only care about their own energies and not care about what we're going through. But all we need is that one message in order for us to move forward and to, become that thing that we're lacking, and not feel bad about the decisions that we make because we have to cut people off. Because I tell you, 9 times out of 10, if I cut you off, you handed me the scissors. And so locked. Work you want may not be in reach now. You can take a temp position while awaiting an opening. Your new place offers job security. So, this to me is when it's necessary, but opportunities are locked when you're stagnant, when you're around the wrong influences, and when you don't invest in yourself, and when you do short-term things. Now, I would tell you this, I will ride the storm out before I take a temporary position, but not when it comes to love. So respectfully, love is with friendships, families, significant others, whatever it is. I ride those energies out, and it's just when it becomes exhausting to me, then I have to realize, and I outweigh my odds and say, oh, you know what? It's time. It is time. 9 times out of 10, if I cut you off, you handed me the scissors. And even though I don't want to make the decisions that I have to make, this is what I have to do. And that's just it, respectfully, right? And I send strength and healing, period, because guess what? No man is your friend, no man is your enemy. Every man is your teacher. And so this person, place, thing, or situation is here to teach you a lesson. And so that's just how I feel. Authority. Clashes with the boss or challenge to your power will compel you to respond. Choose peaceful solutions if you can. I just said this to you. Send strength and healing, because again, this person is pushing you to your limits and it's making you feel some type of way. And so answers, you will resolve your current situation soon. Work-wise, you will find unique ways to stand out. You find a new opening with job security. So again, if you just ride the storm, then you will find the things that you need to find. However, the thing is that you have to understand when somebody thinks that you're an ops, the ops. When somebody that you're in a relationship, situationship, or friendship, or familyship, and they make you feel like you're the ops, or like they're, challenging you, it's time. The answers are right in front of you. You just have to know when it's time for you to, what lights you up and what doesn't. And you have that feeling, and you know it. You know it. And so therefore, the thing is, the best thing for you can do is to respectfully bow out. Yeah, is to respectfully bow out. And that's just how I see it, and that's how I see it. And so, the thing is that we all have the power to shine bright. But the dreams demand hustle. And 9 times out of 10, if I cut you off, you handed me the scissors. And it's of coming for a different path. It's time for a different path. No more third parties, no more love triangles, no more trying to get opinions from other people. The answers are right there. The answers are right there. And that is how I see it. They're right there. So I'm going to go ahead and pull. This is tarot, but I'm going to go ahead and pull from Virtual Reality. Sorry, my nephew was texting me. Virtual Realities, Guess Who deck. I haven't used this because all of these decks, she is so talented, just to tell you. And her decks are like over 100 cards and more. And I just had this to the back of my card decks. And I just said, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and use her card deck and see who or what type of energy or you have been dealing with. So there you have it. Yeah, please do me a favor, you guys. Like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification. YouTube is doing something totally different, similar economic background, and a former colleague. So maybe this has to do with the job for some people. Maybe it just has to do with the love or relationship, right? Secretly obsessed. Somebody that, remember I just said that to you when we are, look, next door neighbor. So maybe somebody could be in a love triangle with the neighbor and get to see everything. And you probably got to see what this person was doing. Or they could have been a colleague, a neighbor, in the neighbor behind you in the cubicle, somebody that you've been dealing with that has been secretly obsessed with your come up. And at the same time, maybe it could be somebody you ride with, but transportation could be an issue, but they're secretly obsessed. And maybe you worked with them or you had some type of background with them, a similar background, meaning that, maybe you guys, I don't know, maybe you guys, what is it called? Grew up together. That's what I'm trying to say. Maybe you guys grew up together. And so that is kind of how I see that. And going from there, yeah. Hold on. Yeah, my nephew is texting me. Yeah, so there you have it. Let's go ahead and pull tarot. Wait, let me make sure. Yeah, it's not in reverse. Let's go ahead and pull tarot again. But, this person is like here to test you. The moon energy. Shadow illusions. Yeah, they're here to test you and to make you feel some type of way. And the illusion is like, I need to have this situation, and maybe you work with them. Yeah, but the 9 of coins, 9 of pentacles, and the 7 of wands, you're trying to see if you should be defensive. It says all in one, determined, or lost courage when it comes to the 7 of wands energy, the defensive energy. And then the 9 of cups energy says prosperity is victory or unfulfilled achievement. You're letting this person hold you back. You're letting this person keep you stagnant. And so therefore, this person who is secretly obsessed, and remember I said, that's what I was starting to say. Yep, persevere and willpower. You have to persevere through chariot energy, because here's the thing. Remember I was telling you how kids act like when you're in, they like you and things like that, how they act as if you are the enemy, or, in grade school, they'll always talk about you and create some type of havoc. Yeah, motivated beginning. So that's what they're giving you is a reason to get out of this situation. 4 swords in the reverse, looming, burnt out. You're tired of dealing with this energy. You're tired of dealing with this person. Can you see that? Oh, yeah, you're tired of dealing with this person. You're tired of dealing with this energy. Same here with them opening up. So in the upright, it's earned rest. But, this is, them having to open up. And it's motivating you for a new beginning. Bottom of the deck is Queen of Swords. Boom. Thinking strategically. So here's the thing. Like I said, when you get to thinking about this situation and you start to feel disrespected, like I said, 9 times out of 10, you handed me the scissors if I cut you off. And that is why you're going to keep moving forward. You're not going to let anybody keep you stagnant, whether coworker, whether lover, whether family member. Whatever it is, they could be gossiping about you. This could be, again, somebody who is breaking your heart. But at the end of the day, the transportation is a chariot to me. That's you. So it comes out twice. This is you moving forward. This is you moving forward and not letting things keep you stagnant. But I'm going to stress this. If you have to move forward into a job or a situationship that's temporary, just know that it takes more time to build it up than for you to just walk away, period, and just do something different. Permanent decisions on temporary emotions. Your emotions can feel some way. If this is about a job, then either you stick it out for a minute until you find something that is decent, that will be suffice, that you can go through with the long term or long haul. Or if this is a relationship, sometimes you got to get on something to get off of something. I heard Medea say it, but I used to hear people say that years ago. So again, that could be what you need to do. So in regards to it saying a permanent or a temporary position, you need something to get over this situation. If it's the person that has been dealing and you've been so loyal, just saying. I mean, you have free will. You can do what you want to do, but I'm just saying. So in the process of all of this, no man is your enemy, no man is your friend. Every man is your teacher. Don't take things personally. That is a part of the 4 agreements. Be impeccable with your words. Say what you want, mean what you say. Don't take things personally, and also know at the end of the day you've done your best. And don't make assumptions. Don't make assumptions when it comes to seeing the potential in a person and waiting for them to change. No, if you already did it, okay, you can't get that time back. It's time to cut the ties. And so love and respect yourself. Let them come towards you. You know what? Before I read this, I'm going to pull from the Breakup Oracle deck. Hold on. I'm going to pull from the Breakup Oracle deck to see what it is that... Oops. I'm sorry. So I'm trying to text, swipe, and it's not working. Yeah, so there you have it. Yeah, I'm not going to read that until I pull from the Breakup Oracle deck because they're worried. Again, hoping you're waiting for me. They're worried. Like I said, I'm worried that it might be too late to make things right between us. And maybe it is. Online dating. I have a few love interests online. Nothing serious, just casual flirting. I told you, sometimes you got to get on something to get off of something or to get over something. Just saying, that could be your energy. That could be theirs. But remember, theirs is always third parties and gossiping and bullshit. And yours is just like, I'm trying to get through this. Persevering willpower. And it's hard. And so motivated beginnings came with them playing these games, and you're just being tired of it. Also, the 9 of Pentacles comes out. 9 of Pentacles. Each pentacle is equivalent to a year. Could be close to 9 years. So I'm not sure. Anyway, love and respect yourself. Don't take things personally. It says, you are never responsible for the actions of others, but you are responsible for you. If someone is not treating you with love and respect, it is a gift if they walk away from you. You may hurt for a while, but your heart will eventually heal. And that is the motivated beginnings and the answers that you need. And even though the persevering through willpower is what we do all the time, is move forward, even in the situations to where we don't feel like we're strong enough to do it, then that is where we find the people who complete us and not deplete us. So this could be for somebody. Remember, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Red hearts if you made it through, purple hearts if it resonates, green hearts if you're working on it, and yellow hearts if you rock with me and got my 6, meaning have my back because I have yours. Do me a favor, please like this video. Liking the video helps get it out to like-minded individuals that need to hear this message. So remember, I think what I'm going to name this is Different Paths. Yeah, maybe, or Cutting Ties. Yep, the yellow jasper comes out. This is your solar plex chakra. So listen, the solar plex chakra, right, is your optimism, your clarity, and personal power. You're taking your personal power back by cutting ties. You realize that you're on different paths and you're cutting ties. Now, that doesn't mean it's permanent. The death energy says, embrace change and let go of what no longer serves us. Death is not the end. It's a transformation that brings new beginnings. These new beginnings come with you understanding that detoxification, safe travels, and protection is here and happening for you. And that is who we are as chariots. We have to detox our situations in order to really see things for what they are. And that's focusing on friendships and understanding the bullshit that's keeping us back and making us feel threatened. And also, where is it at? Haunted by their bullshit. So anyway, the solar plex chakra. I am protected and move safely through my life. And that is the aspect of the chariot. And remember, love and respect yourself, especially when it comes to people who deplete you or not complete you. So now, let's let this old energy go by saying my affirmation that I came up with by reading the game of life and everything else. I now let go of worn out conditions of lack, doubt, hate, negativity, procrastination, stagnation, sadness, generational curses, debt, bad energies, heartbreak, bad health, and addictions. Remember, addictions can be to a person, place, thing, or situation. Shine bright, you guys. I love you.